Neil. All right, he said, welcome to Only God Can Judge Me. I'm sorry, this God was in session. Today is going to be fun. We're going to talk about porn. We got to judge porn. Corn, rubber one out, flying the bishop, you know what I'm saying, bitch flicking that bean. Some old stupid shit like that. However it goes. Now, first off, sure, porn has been around since prostitution has been around, and prostitution again, like earlier videos I've done have shown that or spoken on that prostitution is the oldest profession. But sure, it goes to porn, you know what I'm saying, for niggas who ain't got enough money and shit, they can't afford the bitch, but they can afford that back in the day and shit, that VHS tape and shit. Here, I don't know if that bitch was on beta or not. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays and shit, or DVD, or to today and shit, just digital. Brings the OnlyFans bitches in there and shit. Brings sex tapes people either filming their sexcapades, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But we think about porn and shit, so we gotta go first judge the people who do porn. And who's doing this shit? Is it unattractive people who can't get no pussy, or you know what I'm saying, bitch can't get no dick and shit? It be looking like, and that's where toys come from. That's where all these dump stores is and shit. And you got people all overseas and shit here, what they doing and shit. They creating goddamn pocket pussies and shit, and robotic bitches or blow up dolls and things that try to bring in and try to get some kind of synergistic energy off of just the thought that people are lonely. Now, people are gonna be lonely and shit because social media and the internet is fucked up and shit, and it has people be lonely and shit because now guys are scared to holler at bitches for real. You know what I'm saying? Women scared to holler at niggas for real because it's Me Too movement and people be looked at as creeps and things like that. Now, for one, like, can't see my hands, I ain't gonna zoom in on this shit because I don't edit my shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing special about my hands and shit for me to go break myself. So basically, porn or masturbation, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess I'll put that shit on when I do the title and shit, I'll say porn/masturbation. You know what I'm saying? Be like, yeah, most niggas is cucks basically and shit because who wanna sit there and see somebody else fuck? When there's too many people out here and shit, you go get your own pussy and shit, but you wanna sit there and watch and be a third party watching somebody else goddamn get down and shit. What kind of man are you? What kind of woman are you? Who are you? I mean, right then and shit, be like, hell, I mean, like I was gonna do the suicide show and shit, be like, yeah, I mean, like, don't do it. It's help for you too. It's help for y'all too. I mean, like, think about what we doing and shit because people have the, porn should be so, you already see where I'm going with this. It should be so fucking guilty and shit. Even the pedos, as part of that faggot, the alphabet community and shit like this, who have kid porn and shit like this, and they go over that shit. If porn was just illegal across the board and shit, we have to deal with that. But people try to find loopholes in certain aspects of life and shit. You know what I'm saying? Certain loopholes, like uncanny. See me, I have an uncanny ability to find loopholes in government informational systems. Said that shit when I was in the Navy. Let them know when I was doing my goddamn not the sit rep, not the fit rep, damn eval. It was called an eval. You know what I'm saying? I wrote my shit up and shit. I remember Chief Steve told me, it's like, you crazy. I said, nigga, you're insane, you're fucking nuts. But like, no, I look at things a little different. But who's to be to blame? It's mental illness, first off. Mental illness. I say it's mental illness. I'm God, I'm a judge. I say it's mental illness. Because, okay, when you fucked up, you chose the wrong individual in life to partake with and give your life to, and there goes single moms, and here comes single dads, and niggas go on child support, and bitches hate this nigga and shit. don't marry for they carry and shit like this. And then people be real lonely and be like, oh, I can't find a date and all these fucking retarded ass, weirdo ass fucking apps and shit. From I don't care if fucking visit the damn church ones and shit. Like fucking I wanna fuck God, I love Jesus.com to Bumble and fucking what they say, Hinge or Tinder or things of that. You know what I mean? I can't say nature. I mean, so what the fuck are you doing? You're sitting there lonely and shit. You're working long hours and shit. You ain't got no motherfucking game and shit. And today you don't even need motherfucking game to kick off bitches. It's just giving them motherfucking pussy up and shit off the hookup culture. I mean, so I don't get it and shit why people want to sit there and rape themselves. Because basically and shit, you're making yourself give it up and shit. I mean, I was in the Navy and shit, motherfucker told me and shit. But like, hell, if you're right-handed and shit, you use the other hand or vice versa and shit. And that's what you call a stranger. And bitches, you know what I'm saying, like batteries, I mean, I always invest in batteries and shit because bitches who lonely and shit, well, hell, I mean, all these toys that they have and shit, not necessarily take batteries or not, you know what I'm saying, but they want that from the rag or some bullet or some shit like that, you know, but most of them just goddamn fucking dildos. So we got pocket mouths, pocket pussies, we got dildos, we got stupid shit like this that basically stems from porn. But people watching porn and shit, people just want to get off. They want to get off to get stressed off their chest that the government that y'all have decided to follow brings upon oneself. Taking away all your strength, just like you do when you chase a bitch. No, bitch, you should not, niggas, men, we should never chase bitches. You hear me? Always go with a woman that shows your interest. It's not that many motherfuckers that's attractive. Now, I got word. I got a couple of hoes, still bitches and shit in Japan. They used to live in Japan for about a couple of years. And they say, yeah, shit, they gonna pay some niggas to sit there and go up there and do what, you know what I'm saying, do diligence and shit and just go knock some bitches up. Now I guess they ain't wanna go for the damn Mexicans and shit like this because I guess they do a lot of fucking too. You know what I'm saying? But I guess they Chardonnay, you know what I'm saying, want either some tall and shit, they want to get some more color into the system and shit, and then as Americans, we did basically fuck them up and shit, so we might as well be on the ticket or the hook for getting them back right in life. Okay. Yeah, but back to the point, I mean, it's gotta be a loneliness dream and shit, man. Lonely woman's dream, but like, who you sitting there with? Who you watching it with? I mean, like, cause social media has fucked it up so fucking bad and shit that people don't even know what to really say to one another, like to even get it on. I mean, hell, if people are going off the sprinkle, the drizzle, the soft guy era, the soft girl era, people in hot girl summers and all this bullshit, and it's all bullshit. I tell you, it's all bullshit. I don't know when they hear this shit, but I'm telling you, God speaks the motherfucking truth. Don't give a fuck how you feel about it. Don't give a fuck how you feel about it. It's just what it is. Listen here. Fucking bitches with goddamn rough ass hands and shit, sitting there and just scrubbing the fucking all the sensitivity off a motherfucking clip. Bitch, get the fuck on some goddamn well. You know what I'm saying? You can do the same thing with your goddamn dick and shit. The fuck are you doing? Huh? The fuck are you doing? There's too many motherfuckers out here and shit. Stop being lazy and shit. And one don't cost more than the other. Bitches, y'all on the way y'all think the nigga supposed to take y'all out the damn dinner and shit and pay and shit because who said that pussy outvalue dick? That's it's a whole nother fucking story in itself. But we gotta go off this corn, fucking ripping yourself fucking culture and shit, and we gotta get to the bottom of this shit like that. Because hell, sure you're saving money and shit like this, you know, but it fucks with your mindset, and that's why people get too desensitized through the sexual nature of being of naturally the way we go about this shit like this. And then they pumping that shit and promoting that shit through damn TVs, movies, and shit like this, and be like, I don't know who playing the music on those sex things and shit, but somehow the music just come over and shit, and some motherfuckers caressing, they doing this soft porn and shit like this. You know what I mean? Just to get you on the show and shit, and somebody's minds get all like intimate scenes and shit, like the bear skin rug or what they have sometimes. You see, they have a fireplace going. They have a lot of this damn stupid shit going that's fucking with the brain and the mindset of motherfuckers of the world. Sorry. We gotta stop letting motherfuckers goddamn take advantage and do wrong to our psyche. Shit like that. You gotta stop that. So yeah, porn is easily, it's your body. I mean, it's your body. I mean, hell, do what you want to do. It's your body. But just know what comes with it. Reason why you can't save no fucking money. Same ways you're looking at a woman and shit thinking she's just a sexual being, or women just want to sit there and shit and get that fucking that mouth up, get that throat up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just before even knowing the motherfucker last night and shit. Bitch, I don't know you. Wonder how marriage is failing. Everybody want to be a part of this culture and shit that really has been the downfall of humanity, and it's gonna keep being like that if we keep this shit up. So I got a rule on that shit and say that porn should be illegal and shit. Now if you just gonna get blue balls or some shit like that, or you're gonna kill somebody, or you don't know what you're gonna do and go crazy and shit, go ahead. But if you're just doing this recreational and shit like this, you're fucking wrong, and shame on your bitch ass. Get some fucking help so I can tell y'all motherfucking that. What's up? This is my last one for today. That's it.